Hi, I'm Becky, welcome back to Minerva, and today I'm here to talk to you all about some patterns from Tilly and the Buttons. So if you don't know them, Tilly and the Buttons are an independent pattern company who design patterns that are really easy to wear, really lovely modern designs, and they are actually award-winning for their patterns being really easy to follow and to use. Most of the patterns come with full colour picture instructions and they're written in a way that is really accessible, especially for beginner sewers. So if you are a beginner sewer, Tilly and the Buttons are a great company to have a look at for some patterns you might like to make. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the patterns and I've got fabric recommendations to go along with them. As always, everything I talk about will be linked down below and available on our website. So if you do see anything today that catches your eye, you'll be able to go and click through to the products and order them for yourself if you fancied making anything in the video today. So a quick note on sizing. The Tilly and the Buttons patterns come in size brackets 1 to 10, and size 1 is equivalent to a UK size 6. And that is a 30-inch bust, a 24-inch waist and a 33-inch hip. And the size bracket 10 is equivalent to a UK 24, and that comes with a 48-inch bust, a 42-inch waist and a 51-inch hip. So those sizes are what's available, and that is correct as of filming this video. However, I do know Tilly and the Buttons are working on expanding their size range, so it's always worth checking back in the future to see if the sizes have changed. So the first Tilly and the Buttons pattern I'd like to recommend today is the Cleo dungaree and pinafore dress. So this is a pattern designed for woven fabrics, and as with a lot of the Tilly patterns, there's quite a lot of option included. So you could make this as a kind of mini length dungaree dress, or you could do a slightly longer pinafore style dress. So a lot of variety right there in the pattern, which I always think is really great. There are also options for the fastenings, so you could use dungaree style fastenings, or if you wanted to use buttons and buttonholes, you can do that as well. It provides really great all year round style, so you could style it with a t-shirt and some sandals or some trainers in the summer, and then wear it with tights and boots and a jumper in the winter. So I always think dungaree dresses are a really great wardrobe staple. And what's great about this dungaree dress is that the pattern is super beginner friendly. So if you're a very beginner, you could make this real statement piece for your wardrobe and be really proud of it and wear it out right away. So it really is a brilliant pattern. It will also teach you things like there's options to do contrast top stitching and things like that, and that is just a skill that can really up the quality of the final product that you make. So a really good one to get under your belt early on, and a really professional finish. So yeah, Cleo is a really great pattern. I've made it a couple of times. I really love it and would highly recommend. So fabric wise, if you were going to make the dungaree version of this dress, I would recommend this 21 wale needle cord fabric that we have available. So this is a 100% cotton needle cord in this lovely light pink colour, and it would come out very similar to the picture on the front of the pattern envelope. I have actually made this, and you can see a picture of my final garment that I made using this material here. I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. So a really good quality needle cord, and what's great about needle cord is although it is a slightly thicker fabric, it's not overly thick, so a really good starting point if you're getting used to working with slightly thicker fabrics. If you're used to working with like a cotton poplin or a cotton lawn and you want to try something different, this is a really great kind of sturdier fabric option that you can kind of get to grips with that. So yeah, a really great option to go with the Cleo. Okay, so next up I'd like to recommend the indigo smock top or dress, and this again is designed for woven fabrics. So this can be made as either a top or a dress, so that's one option included, but then there's also options for different sleeve lengths and sleeve styles. You've got the option to do exposed frill seams if you want to add that feature. and of course the option to add pockets as well, which is always a winner with us. So yeah, a great pattern with lots of variety included. Another thing that's great about the indigo pattern is that it requires no fiddly fastenings at all, so quite an easy, simple make and easy, simple fit, which is always great. And the final result is just a really floaty, flattering, fashionable fit, and you can make some really, really lovely dresses from this pattern. So our recommendation for the indigo smock top or dress is going to be this lovely embroidered double gauze fabric in this army green colour. So this again is a 100% cotton and it's beautifully soft. The quality of it is so lovely and will make such a lovely floaty comfortable version of this dress to wear. So it's really subtly embroidered with this floral design as well. It's just beautiful, really subtle, but a really lovely colour, and I think it would go perfectly with the indigo dress pattern. Okay, so next up we've got this Stevie dress or top, and this again is designed for woven fabrics. So Stevie can be made as either a boxy fit top or a tunic style dress. So you've got the option to do a button and a button loop fastening on the back, or there's the option to do some neckties and a bow, which I think looks really pretty. So great to have those different options for the fastening at the back included. And then you've also got a few other options. So you've got the option to put cuffs on the sleeves if you like that style, and again, there's the option to do patch pockets on the front as well. So a really versatile pattern, again, that you can really make your own. So for the Stevie pattern, I would recommend this lovely polka dot cotton lawn fabric from Lady McElroy, and this is the colour Smoke Blue. So it's this 100% cotton, again 100% cotton lawn fabric with this polka dot design that is a bit unusual because they are polka dots, but they're kind of made up of these lines. It's almost like they're kind of smudged polka dots, which is just a little bit interesting. It makes it a bit different, which I really love, and I really love the kind of light blue, kind of pastel-y blue colour as well. I think this is a really, really lovely fabric. This is really lightweight and really floaty and lovely, so it would make, I think, a really good tunic version of the Stevie dress. So this would be our fabric recommendation to go with this pattern. Okay, so next up we've got a really, really popular pattern, which is the Cocoa top and dress. So this is designed for stretch fabrics and can be made as either a Breton style top or a knit dress. And again, lots and lots of options included. So you've got the option to do what I think the technical term for is a boat neck, which is kind of that round scooped neckline, or you can do it with a funnel neck instead. And again, on the sleeves, lots of options there. So you can choose to do sleeves with or without cuffs. And again, you've got the option to add patch pockets as well if you'd like to. So the same with lots of the other Tilly patterns, lots of variety, and you can really, really make this your own. So we think that this pattern works so well with striped fabric, especially if you're going to do a Breton style top. Stripes are the way to go. So we would recommend this striped cotton jersey from Art Gallery Fabrics. So this is a 95% cotton, 5% spandex blend, and it is so soft. The Art Gallery Fabrics cotton jerseys are some of the nicest ones. We absolutely adore them. The quality is so nice, they're so soft and comfortable, and so easy to work with. So this would be a great stretch fabric to pick up if you are new to that. So this is the colourway Aqua, so it's made of these aqua and cream stripes. It's such a lovely bright colour, I think would just be so flattering on. So that would be our recommendation to go with the Cocoa pattern. So next up we have the Mila dungarees, and this is designed for woven fabrics. So it's a pattern for a slim fitting pair of dungarees. So if you're kind of a confident beginner moving maybe more towards intermediate level projects, we think this would be a really great pattern to kind of challenge you and just step up your sewing to that next level. So these dungarees have side button openings, and then you've got options to put pockets on the bib, and the booty as well. So you can make a really high standard practical pair of dungarees using this pattern. Now you can't really go wrong with a blue pair of denim dungarees, can you? They're a staple to have in your wardrobe. You can mix and match with loads of different other items. They'll see you through many different occasions and many different seasons. So if you want to make something really wearable, then we would recommend this 300 GSM wash denim that we have available. So this denim is a 97% cotton and 3% lycra blend. So it does have a very small amount of stretch to it. So even though the pattern is designed for woven fabrics, this having the slight stretch to it won't affect that too much, but will make the final product really flattering and comfortable to wear. So a really great option. This is the colour Jeans Blue, so it's kind of your standard indigo jeans colour. So a really lovely fabric to go with the Mila dungarees. Next up we have the Rosa shirt or shirt dress, and this is designed for woven fabrics. So this pattern is for a really flattering kind of semi-fitted shirt or shirt dress, and it's more of an intermediate pattern because it does make use of princess seams. So it's got these lovely kind of gently curving princess seams on the front or the back, which is what gives it that really flattering fit. There are some other really lovely features on this pattern as well. So it's got this kind of really lovely pointed back yoke, which looks really lovely. The pattern also features a two-piece collar stand and a separate button stand for the front, which gives you lots of options. So you could do your button stand on a contrasting colour or something like that. So again, you can really take this pattern and make it your own. It also features a really lovely kind of curved dipped hem, which is a really flattering shape for a shirt or a shirt dress. And of course, there's optional pockets as well. So what more could you ask for? So our fabric recommendation to go with this pattern is going to be this lovely cotton poplin fabric from Art Gallery Fabrics. So this design is called Oval Elements, and this is the colour French Vanilla. So it's kind of this mix of kind of creamy and beigey tones in this really lovely pattern. This again is a 100% cotton, and it's a medium weight cotton, so really easy to sew with, really easy to work with, and would make a really lovely version of the Rosa shirt. Okay, next up we've got the Jesser trousers or shorts, which is a pattern for a really cool pair of kind of 70s style almost trousers, or there's the option to make it as a pair of shorts as well. If you make the trouser version of this pattern, what you end up with is a kind of gently flared wide leg pair of trousers, which are just so cool, and then they've got a high waist and darts in the back as well, which give you a really lovely flattering fit. The pattern does also feature a front zip fly, so a little extra skill there, but not too difficult. And then again, you've got optional pockets, so optional kind of patch pockets with faux pocket flaps as well. So some really lovely details and a few new skills to get to sink your teeth into as well. So to go with the Jesser trousers, sticking with kind of almost a 70s kind of feel, our fabric recommendation is going to be this 7 whale needle cord fabric in the colour ochre. So this is actually a stretch cord fabric, so it is woven, but again, similar to the denim, it's just got a very slight stretch to it. So this is a 97% cotton, 3% lycra blend. So the stretch is very slight, so similar to what I said before, it's just going to give you a really flattering and comfortable fit. So a great option for these trousers. It's got this very wide, the cord on it is quite wide, which I think really ties in with that kind of 70s feel. And the colour, there's lots of colours of this available, but this ochre colour is just beautiful. It's so bright and vibrant, and I think would be perfect for kind of autumn, the autumn season. Just absolutely stunning. So that is the recommendation to go with the Jesser trousers. Okay, so next up we've got the Jamie pyjama bottoms. So this is a super beginner friendly pattern. If you are a beginner, something like pyjama bottoms for your first pair of trousers you're going to make is absolutely perfect. The fitting is really, really easy. You can make it in a really, really wide range of fabrics. And if you're a more seasoned sewer, just a really lovely, quick, easy make, which we all love every now and then. So Jamie is designed for woven fabrics, and it is just a really easy fitting pair of pyjama bottoms. So this pattern features a really simple construction, an elasticated waist, and you've got the option to do a drawstring if you want to as well. So medium weight cottons make really, really good fabric options for pyjama bottoms. So we would recommend this cotton poplin fabric from Art Gallery Fabrics. So it's got this lovely big floral print on it, which is really, really beautiful. This is a 100% cotton fabric, and it is beautifully soft and smooth, and really, really easy to sew and work with. So if you are a beginner sewer, this fabric and pattern combination would be a really, really great first project. So next up, we've got the Lotta dress. And what's great about the Lotta dress pattern is that it can be made in either woven or stretch fabrics. So a lot of variety, once again, included. So Lotta would be a great choice for a first dress pattern for beginner sewers, because it's so easy to make, the construction's really simple, and it's really, really easy to fit as well. Once again, we've got loads of options included. So there are 2 different length options. You could do a knee length or a more midi length. You've got long or short sleeve options, and again the option to put patch pockets on the front. So I'm actually wearing a Lotta dress today, so this would be my recommendation for the woven fabric version. So this is our linen viscose blend fabric from Lady McElroy, and I will put some full length shots of the dress in so you can see the fabric and how it moves. So this is 60% viscose, 40% linen, and honestly this is such a comfy fabric for this dress. It drapes really well, it was really, really easy to sew with, and it's just so comfortable and swishy, and I absolutely love it. So that is my recommendation for the woven version. If you wanted to make a stretch version, I would recommend this lovely cotton jersey knit fabric from Art Gallery Fabrics. So this is the aqua blue colourway, and you can see it's got these varying different size spots all over it. So a really, really beautiful intricate pattern on this fabric. This is 95% cotton and 5% spandex. So again, it's really, really lovely and soft, easy to work with, presses and washes really well. So both of these fabrics and the Lotta pattern would be absolutely perfect for beginners, and will make really, really lovely versions of this dress. Next up, we've got the Billy pattern, which is a pattern to make either a sweatshirt or a sweater dress. This is designed for knit fabrics, and it has features like a neckband and wrist cuffs. So again, you've got a bit of option there to include maybe some contrast ribbing or something if you wanted to do that. You've also got 2 sleeve options. So you've got kind of a regular kind of bracelet sleeve style, or you can do kind of ballooned puff sleeves if you wanted to. And the Billy can be made with inseam pockets as well. So again, another great pattern with a lot of variety included. So our fabric recommendation for the Billy sweatshirt or sweater dress pattern is going to be this beautifully soft fleece back sweatshirt fabric from Atelier Brunette. And when I say beautifully soft, I wish you could feel it. It is amazingly soft and will make such a comfortable, cozy version of this pattern. So it's got this really kind of abstract pattern all over it. It really is very, very beautiful. And then the back is this kind of fleecy material, which is what makes it so soft and comfortable. So this is a 95% cotton, 5% elastane blend, and is just an absolutely lovely fabric to work with. So this is our recommendation to go with the Billy pattern. And the last pattern I have to talk to you about today is the Lyra dress. The Lyra pattern is made for woven fabrics, and it's to make a really, really beautiful shirt dress that can be made with either 1 or 2 skirt tiers, so you've got some options for the length included in this pattern. Now, as Lyra is a shirt dress, it does feature a 2-piece collar and a button stand, and then you've got options to do long or short sleeves as well, and you can add inseam pockets to this pattern if you want to. So again, lots of variety included, and you can make your version of your Lyra dress really your own, which is always really great. What we love about shirt dresses is that you really can make them for all seasons. So you could pick a really lightweight fabric to make a summer version, and then a heavier weight fabric for maybe the cooler months. So with that idea in mind, the fabric recommendation we have is again from Art Gallery Fabrics, and it's from their denim studio. So it's this denim chambray fabric with this beautiful floral print over. So this is a 100% cotton denim, and it's a medium weight denim, so not really heavy like something you might use to make like a denim jacket or something, but would be really perfect to make a denim shirt dress. It's got this small floral print all over it in kind of pastel-y colours, so really beautiful, quite subtle, quite nice, maybe as we head into autumn and winter. We just think this would make a really lovely version of the Lyra dress. So that is all the patterns and fabrics I have to talk to you about today. So I really hope you've enjoyed hearing about these patterns and seeing these patterns and fabrics, and that it might have inspired your next project. If you do have a go at making any of these patterns or using any of these fabrics, please do create your own profile on Minerva and share your makes with us, as we love to see what you guys get up to. And if you have been inspired to purchase any of the products you've seen in this video, don't forget that if you join the Minerva Craft Club, you'll get 10% off of all your orders for your first year of membership. So thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!